Hey everyone, and welcome into today's video. We are going to be going through NIO. Some fantastic news has come out with Joe Biden with a new plan, obviously, to push through with carbon emissions. We've also got some brand new news on the European global expansion, and William Lee has said some words. So this is very, very exciting. So we're going to go through all of that. We're going to do a full chart update where we can expect NIO to go moving forward over the next couple of months. There has been some very exciting news recently, and if we come onto the charts, guys, you can see that we have in fact formed a triple bottom layer here, and this is around the $35 mark. This has happened now 3 times over the last month, so I do believe that we have found a full bottom, and once we do actually approach these levels, we do in fact have a nice push to the upside, so we can expect a full bottoming around the $35 price mark. Now, what is this exciting news about NIO? Well, first, guys, the exciting news is that you are going to go down there, you're going to smash the like button for me as always, and hit that big red subscribe button if you are new. Welcome to this family of investors. If you would like access to my buy and sell alerts, then I will leave a link to the Patreon in the description. So the news is, guys, that Joe Biden commits to slashing the US greenhouse gas emissions by 50% by 2030, nearly doubling its previous target. So this is fantastic news for all of those EV and solar kind of stocks that we do like to talk about on this channel. There's big growth innovation stocks that are coming into play. Now, guys, it's so important to know why you're investing in some of these companies. NIO isn't just concerned with profits, they are also concerned with changing the world, making the world a better place. William Lee's part of his mission is to have electrical vehicles because it's going to help have global emissions reduced throughout the world globally, and that's some really exciting news. And Joe Biden is committing today, this news did just come out today, about all of this emission carbon becoming more neutralizing, and this is absolutely fantastic. I think that this is going to in fact have a positive impact on those electrical vehicle companies, especially a lot more moving into the next decade ahead. And you guys know we are only at the point, the very start of the S-curve. Imagine where we are going to be, guys, in just a few years. Right now we are only at 2% to 3% of global electrical vehicle sales. So once we do start to run into, obviously, this new plan that the Joe Biden is in fact asking for, we are going to see a massive adoption of electrical vehicles all throughout the world. And we also have news, guys, as the rival NIO targets Europe within its smart electrical vehicles and takes its first step towards going global. So it says on this article that we want to be a part of the business community in Europe, and selling some of their vehicles is not a way to make money. That is not their ultimate goal. So that is some fantastic news for our NIO shareholders, because it means that they are concerned more about the global carbon emissions, and this is really important if you're investing in a company. Don't forget, guys, NIO is still unprofitable. There may be a capital raise at some point down the line. This could be over the next 5 years. We don't know if it's going to happen, but if they are going to have that mass adoption, the global expansion, you have to remember that they're going to need a lot of money to do that. But what will happen is, as they start to produce more vehicles and they become more popular and they start to grow, as they get the backing from the government, they start to expand globally into new territories, the US, like we're going into Europe. That's happening next month. It does say that in this article as well. I will come down here because it does say that this is going to happen as early as May. So this is, again, is going to happen potentially next month. So that is absolutely fantastic. But what's going to happen is also, for every cumulative doubling of electrical vehicles, the cost decline will come down by 28%. So we are going to see those prices come down, which will make them more profitable in the long run. So it will actually start to catch up, and then this will become a good deflationary force, and that will allow deflation to in fact come back down. With these innovation platforms, the artificial intelligence, electrical vehicles and energy storage, 3 of the top 5 that Cathie Wood does go on to talk about quite a lot. So this is some fantastic news, and William Lee is saying that he's not concerned about Tesla, he's not concerned about some of these other electrical vehicle startup companies. Why? Because what it does is it actually accelerates innovation. Once you do get more companies and there's more competition in the space, he isn't worried, because what it does is it actually accelerates that innovation phase and it becomes more popular. So you're going to actually see more demand, which will actually help NIO out in the short term. We have hit over 100,000 vehicles vehicle deliveries already, and you guys know we are set to deliver 500,000 in the next 3 years. So if this does continue at this pace, we've also got the EC, the new vehicle coming out, the EC7 coming out at the end of this year as well. And you also have to understand, why are they in fact going to Norway and not say Spain or France or Germany? It is because, guys, that is a mass adoption right now of electrical vehicles. Norway has a lot of money and they are ahead of the curve. They are on similar terms of China with their electrical vehicle startups. So already we can see that this is going to help accelerate NIO into, more territory globally. So I'm very, very comfortable holding through all of these downturns, and this is exactly why you don't have paper hands. All these people that are saying, I'm going to sell NIO, NIO's going to $12, NIO's going to be destroyed, what is going on with these electrical vehicles? You have to remember why you're investing. Are you investing now for profits, or are you investing for 5 years time? Guys, I'm holding NIO not until 2022, 2023, 2024, but on to 2025 up to 2030, because this is just the beginning. Like I said, this is the first 2% of electrical vehicles. We are currently only in China. So imagine what's going to happen when we do start to push through and we knock down all of these new levels that they will start to complete. We are going to see those analysts keep raising their price targets. We already have price targets set out around the $65 mark for the end of the year. So this is going to be some really good incentives to get that price moving once things do settle down in the markets, which they seem to be kind of settling down now. We have seen a little bit of a reverse over the last 24 hours. And again, some of those growth stocks are having a little bit more money flowing into them. So that is some fantastic news. If we do break above this layer of resistance, which is sitting around the $41 price range, then again we are going to start to see those highs again of about $47. Between $41 and $47 will be the new price range for NIO moving into the next weeks once we do break above that resistance. I do still have my price target set quite high on NIO for the end of the year, because there is going to be so much good news coming out despite the fact of any global chip shortages. William Lee did come out and address obviously what he is doing about that and how that is going to impact the business, which I did speak about in my last 2 NIO videos. So if you did watch them all the way through, then you will understand what is happening there and why I'm not worried about any of that information or news. But this is some fantastic news, guys. I hope that you did find this very insightful, and I hope that you guys are still holding strong with NIO. If you are, then go down there, let me know in the comments if you are holding, how many shares you have, and if you are still bullish on NIO, because I want to know who you are. Even if you're not bullish on NIO, I still would love to hear your opinion. I do read every single comment, and I do try to reply to each and every one of you, because it does absolutely help out with the channel and it really does make my day. So thank you so much for your continued support, guys, on this channel. I'm holding strong, and again, congratulations to anyone that hasn't sold out of their shares and they actually in fact scooped up more shares at those cheap prices of $35, because in a few years we're going to look back and this is going to seem like an absolute dream that we had the opportunity to buy in so cheap when shares are in fact in triple-digit territory. So guys, that wraps up this video and quick update on NIO. I hope that you did enjoy it. Go down there as always, smash the like button for me and hit that big red subscribe button if you are new. Welcome to this family. My name is Jason. I make videos on the stock market every day, and I look forward to seeing you guys back on my channel soon for some more content on investing. Ciao.